gentlemen, we went over the rules in the dressing room. I want to remind you, protect yourself at all times, obey my commands at all times. Acuérdense, quiero una pelea limpia. Dios los bendiga. God bless you both. Touch up.
6 years ago, Janiel Rivera fought for a world title. That was in the WBC in this light flyweight division. Lost to Adrian Hernandez. Here he is at 28 years old, going up against the 20-year-old who many think will be a world champion soon enough. And you know, when you talk about these lower weight divisions, you're gonna get your chance sooner. But Robert Garcia, of course, the famed trainer who's in the corner of Rodriguez, Dre, he made a statement to us last night that I think took a lot of us back just a bit. And it's a big statement. He says, listen, you know my stable and you know who I have. Obviously his brother Mikey and Virgil, and we just saw Jose Ramirez as the unified champion last week. He talks about Bam Rodriguez as being among the most talented in his entire stable.
Well, Joe, obviously Garcia has won world titles, and you know he's a world-class trainer, so he knows what he's talking about. You know, you just kind of see it and you kind of feel it. You know,
down.
That's a knockdown score.
He's having success early in this fight with the knockdown.
Knockdown scored against the ropes.
6, 7, 8. If the rope holds you up, it's a knockdown.
Straight left hand.
You just see something different about the kid, Joe.
I just want you to pay attention to the feet. I just want you to pay attention to the feet of Rodriguez.
Here's another left hand and another knockdown scored.
This kid is phenomenal.
3,
he really is.
4, 5.
This kid is phenomenal.
And it was another
7.
angle taken to land that. 2 knockdowns scored here. Just over halfway through round 1. Bam Rodriguez. We told you what Robert Garcia said against the former title challenger. Can he dismiss Rivera in 1 round? Gives an angle. There it is. Left hand scores it. Finishes it. Wow. Bam, bam indeed. Jesse Rodriguez, 12th win of his career. This kid appears to be every bit of the real deal.
Well, Joe, what I was trying to say about Garcia is he's been around the game, clearly. He's done it. He's trained world-class fighters. And he just knows what he sees, but more importantly, he knows what he feels. And when you're around a fighter, you kind of feel that, man, this kid just has it. This kid, Rodriguez, and I think it's fair to call him a kid, even though he's 20 years old. He's young in the sport. Tim talked about his footwork, his angles. You just see a ton of potential, and when you talk to him, he's got the maturity there as well.
That's boxing.
Tim, when he scored the first knockdown, and I know you too well, my friend, I could hear that little laugh, and you just knew this is a whole different kind of cut above.
This is a whole different kind of cut above. You are right, Tess, man. The Robert Garcia Boxing Academy is loaded with talent and experience. You know, this kid got the cheat code. He's working with all these champions inside the gym, so he's matured a lot quicker than a regular 20-year-old. You can see the footwork. You can see the precision on his punches. You can see the speed. You can see the way he makes guys miss and then make them pay, how he counter punches. He's a phenomenal young talent. When I watched this kid fight, I said, wow, this kid is special. I believe right now he's ready for a championship. Right now, Tess. I don't say that often.
Dre, take us through that first
Rodriguez
knockdown.
Getting off to a fast start. Yeah, he got off to a fast start, Joe. I didn't even get a chance to finish my thought because he's landing shots like this. First, it started with the feet. Just a beautiful shot around the arm. And just a shot that was, you know, Rivera was a bit off balance. But Rivera feels Rodriguez. He can tell that Rodriguez is not there to play. He's aggressive. And it wasn't really that shot that was the most telling. It was the body shot a few seconds before that. And here we see the knockdown. Beautiful jab. We talked about that in the last fight. Little short, straight left, but then that was a left. That pretty much put Rivera
See, the thing is,
on his heels.
See, the thing is for me is that you see Rodriguez off to the side. You see that small little angle right there? He got his foot outside the right foot, the lead foot of Rivera. And that's why he was able to execute that position and land his straight left hand right there. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful execution right there. Getting his foot on the outside of the lead foot of the Orthodox. Never saw it coming.
Rivera never saw the shot coming.
Look at that. Boom.
That angle he took was lethal. To take that angle and get that left hand into the power alley, it was over. Can't get enough of Bam Rodriguez. Let's make it official with Mark Chinook.
Ladies and gentlemen, here inside MGM Grand, this bout comes to a conclusion at 2 minutes and 3 seconds of round number 1. For your winner by knockout, Jesse Bam Rodriguez.
Welcome to ESPN, Bam. You said you wanted to send a statement tonight. Talk to us about your performance. How'd you feel?
I felt amazing. I mean, I told Robert in the locker room, this is the best I've ever felt. And I mean, I think I showed that today.
You sure did. Just a couple weeks ago, your brother Joshua Franco was winning a world title here. You said that was one of the happiest moments of your life. And then you come in here and do this. Talk to me what it's like to have a brother who's a champion and to be an aspiring champion yourself.
To have a brother as a champion is really motivating to me. In camp, I was thinking, man, my brother became a world champ. I know I can do the same. And, you know, there was times in camp where I didn't feel like running or working out, but I thought about my brother and he motivated me. Just the thought of him being a world champ, it really brought out the best in me in camp.
Robert Garcia speaks very highly of you, says you're the most talented fighter in his very talented stable. What makes you different?
My mindset. I mean, I just want to be the best. Every fight, I want to be a better me. You know, I'm always willing to go the extra mile. I work hard. I work hard for opportunities like this.
You said if you got a chance to stop him, you would. Walk me through what those 3 final left hands that you stopped him with were, because it seemed like the ropes actually saved him the first 2 times.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I saw that I was hurting him, and I mean, this is my power shot right here. So I did my angle, and then I threw my lefts, and that was it.
Look forward to seeing you again and fighting for a world title in the very near future.
Thank you.
Have a good one. Joe.
Thank you, Bernardo. 20 years old. He turned pro at 17. Just watching his older brother at the gym, and then he said, you know, I should try this. I think he made a good decision. Bam Rodriguez, his 8th knockout of his young career.